Yeah, check the mic. Word up. OG Big Sam holds the crown. With the fam, we run the town. Mad Monday with the general. Every move is fundamental. Wicked T Wednesday. Fridays high noon madness. Master content agility. Avoiding all the sadness. Always tune in to the network. Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
We still on mute.
You still on mute, OG?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
And trending and the heavy conversation is a ATL general, a pioneer, a trendsetter has left us. He's gone to be with the big sportcaster in the sky. Ted Turner passed away this morning. He was the first great owner, sports owner in this town. He was hand in hand with the Peanut Man, Jimmy Carter. He you know what I'm saying? He was responsible. The man was responsible for Turner Broadcasting, TNT, UPN, in association with PBS. Ted Turner did a lot for this city, for this town, for the sporting era in ownership of the Braves and the Hawks. He around long enough to see the Braves win the championship. Amongst the many things. Franchise, I'll let you go first on what you felt and known about the late great Ted Turner.
Well, what we was talking about off air. At first, I didn't know who it was, because we losing a lot of people nowadays. But
Yeah.
once the dust settled and you finally understood who it was, then I was like, okay, yeah, he's the icon in this city, and I'm happy that he was able to see the Braves win 2 championships.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And come on, he has his name on the street for a reason.
Yep.
That's not for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just he done went on to be with our Lord and Savior, and I just hope we celebrate his life for who he was.
If the Braves can disrupt that rhythm of the 26-year-old commander.
Who they got their TV on surround sound?
Me probably. I'm watching the game.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, they on now?
Yeah, we came on at 4:10.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Freshman, give your thoughts on the late one.
Well, I can't speak to the sports side of what he done because I didn't hear of him until today, but I can speak for what he did for the kid. A lot of childhoods, a lot
Yeah.
of the '90s kids came up on Cartoon Network, man. Shoot, he's the reason why a lot of people like anime. Toonami is on Cartoon Network, and Toonami is the reason why you watch Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and all those other things. So he helped bring in an era of happiness to a lot of kids' childhoods.
Yeah.
So for that's fire, and I hope we do celebrate his life the best way we can.
Yeah. Madam.
Okay, so Ted Turner's the reason why I got a lot of interest. As far as like wrestling, Braves, baseball, can't say I'm CNN, but he started that too.
Yeah.
He brought a lot of people jobs.
Mhm.
He did it all, and like you said, Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
That was the best time to grow up in them times, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
So rest in peace, Ted. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a tribute on the next homestand.
Oh, most definitely.
Dude, they need to reinstate Cartoon Network and turn it back on.
It is on.
No, I think they took it off.
Nah,
No,
Cartoon
I
Network ain't on.
no, I got Cartoon Network actually.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I guess my Tom and Jerry.
Ah, yes, sir.
Look, I be watching Scooby Doo and regular show on there.
Cartoon Network, all the Cartoon Network shows was supposed to go to Tubi. I didn't watch quite a bit of them, so
Right.
Yeah, they
I feel just
still
like a
going.
kid.
A lot of this stuff come on Boomerang too.
Yeah,
No, Boomerang is gone actually.
Shaking my head. Shaking my damn head.
Well, they actually had an app too, cause I got mad when they took it off 2 years ago. I had all them Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, yeah.
All the Jetsons, all that stuff was on there. Flintstones.
it's on
Yeah.
Tubi now.
Yeah, it's all on Tubi. They put it all on
Yeah, I
there.
know. I saw that earlier this year.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
I'm about to start back watching the Flintstones.
Man.
I didn't watch the Justice League Unlimited.
Right.
Batman, boy. Oh,
That man's responsible for CNN, TNT,
real
PBS.
news.
PBS, Cartoon Network.
Did he do Peachtree TV?
That's a Georgia thing.
It's an extension, but
It's like a Georgia side of it, yeah.
Yeah, Peachtree and CW that came later. Those are really our extensions of Turner.
Peachtree TV used to be TBS until it became a cable channel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
TNT was actually the cable channel before all that.
Yep. That man did a lot for this city. I remember actually meeting him at a Hawks game.
Wow.
Yep. 1983. Dominique's rookie year.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's a long time ago.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I remember, he always had them seats behind home plate. Right there on the first base line.
Yeah, I didn't know Ted Turner really did all that though. Like,
Yeah,
I
he
only
did.
knew him I only knew him from like baseball and what was it? GPTV, one of those things, and Cartoon Network. I know some of those high school sports used to come on
Exactly.
GPTV,
Mm-hmm.
and he used
And
to
they be
help
down
me
in Macon.
yeah, help me keep up with a lot of those. So yeah, Ted Turner, gone home to the father.
He go home
Yeah.
with Hank Aaron and all them.
Mm-hmm. I remember um when he cashed in his ownership of the Hawks and the Braves, and went to the farm with Jane to
Oh
play
yeah.
to play with the grandchildren. You know, because he had gotten sick, and uh, right around then, um, and all his public appearances started slowing down. Like, yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
know
but
the new City Connect jerseys. They got a patch on there with TBS.
mm-hmm,
So I wondered if the Braves already know that something was going on. They just wanted to put that on there.
it probably did, probably
I want
did.
to say he had a form of dementia.
Um, the last time I heard something about his health, that was mentioned.
Okay.
Um, but I knew, you know, he came out for Mrs. Carter's funeral, but he wasn't out. He wasn't out for Jimmy's.
Oh, okay.
And I knew something was up then.
Yeah. But that was thick as thieves, you know?
Yeah, him and Jimmy was. I mean, two deuces.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, we lost a lot of Atlanta, legends over the last like 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. He was a great one. And he was able to, saying, ride great ownership. Overshadowed Rankin Smith. And that's why I appreciate Arthur Blank the way I
Yeah.
do, because of Ted Turner.
I used to joke and say as a kid that Ronnie go ahead and own the Falcons too.
Right. We all used to beg for that.
Mhm.
You know, we all used to beg for that. We were like, hey, why couldn't he own the Falcons too? You know, just wanted to, give a bow of the head, the tip of the cap, a goodbye wave to a great man that did a whole lot for this city and state.
For the whole
That's
nation.
why I say when they say America team, we're literally
Hmm.
America team.
We
Yeah,
are literally, yeah,
literally because of him.
Yep.
yeah.
With
You can even
see,
say even the college, Georgia
yeah,
State.
yeah. It is a lot. Turner TBS was, had Braves in all 50 states. You know what I'm saying? Um,
That's why I'm trying to figure out what the Hawks gonna do next season.
well,
Cause they
uh,
leaving FanDuel.
yeah, they are. I saw Grant Hill was on, who was it? I think that's Elton Brand's little podcast. And I caught the tail end, but they're trying to work something out. In putting a notable sight for them to basically they're trying to copy the Braves.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too.
You know,
I wouldn't be
um,
surprised if the Braves kicked in something.
I mean, um, I've been mad with this ownership group for a few years, but they're making a conscious effort trying to get some stuff together, trying to clean it up. Um,
Yeah.
they are. Um, yeah, I think the initial first step is going to be getting their own network.
Yeah, that would be good though.
Yeah, you know, with that right there. And I'm interested to see because there hasn't been any talks, but I've just been giving my opinion. They need to reevaluate this Quinn Snyder situation.
Yeah, they do.
I'm just saying when you get out coached by Mike Brown, that is a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Your home court.
Yes.
Problem.
You know,
That's total embarrassment.
but yeah. But just on Ted Turner thing, man, a man that created some stuff that I grew up on. And my initial thought, my initial feeling, my initial reaction just right now is just wow. You know, wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Bobby's still standing. He the last one.
yeah, Bobby the last Mohicans.
Yep.
Bobby the last Mohicans. You know, just saying, shout out to that family. I can almost imagine that Jane is probably going to pass that farm off to the kids. I don't think she's going to stay out there. You know, at her age, at that, I almost imagine she probably go back out to California with her daughter.
Oh wow.
You know, because I don't think she's gonna be able to stay there.
Is she 6'2"?
No, she's not sick. She's old.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He passed away in his house or at the hospital.
From what I understand, I think he was home.
Oh yeah.
I think he was home. You know, I don't see Miss Jane staying there.
Nah, I wouldn't want to. Yeah.
You know, she'll probably go out. I can see her jetting out to California to her oldest daughter house and living it out there. You know, but then again, you never know. She might ride it out. I mean, she might be like you know,
be like the Carters.
yeah.
I mean, they literally.
With man, too. I knew when I was like, shit, it ain't gonna be long. She gonna get up out of here too, because she ain't gonna be, you know. And I think that about Jane. I don't think Jane gonna be here long.
Yeah.
You know, because her and Ted, you know what I'm saying, rolled it out till the wheels fell off.
No, that's like a broken heart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's what happened with the Carters, because you know.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Carters have been together since they were like teenagers.
Yeah.
Yes, sis, sometimes your grandparents, be together that long, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an auntie like that. Like my uncle passed away this month. 4 months
Yeah,
later, my auntie passed away, and she was
Yeah.
healthy. Like,
yeah,
It's because they died of a broken heart, you know.
yeah. Like you said, man. When my grandma died, my granddad never the same. So, like I said, they've been married since they've been married for like 50, 59, going on 60 years.
Look,
Look, when my dad died, my parents was married 40 some years. My mom said I would never ever get another man.
Mm.
listen, Jane and Ted were together as long as I've been alive,
Yeah, I remember
and I'm 57.
it's gonna be weird hearing people say, they grew up on Netflix and social media.
that. Lord have mercy. Well, we grew up with the other stuff.
Well,
We grew
I,
up
re-
off
I,
of
re- I
CNN.
remember I remember when it was Channel 69 and MTV.
Oh, damn.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Ted brought some stuff up through here.
Yeah, he did.
You know.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah. I was channel 69, MTV, channel 99, 98.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, these kids, they don't even know what we grew up on.
You don't know the struggle. Remember when TV stations used to cut off at
Oh,
after
yeah, the
1 o'clock.
national anthem, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That was
Or
before
you
you had
start
all
getting
these infomercials.
those sales where they be selling them hand rings and hand models and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Kids got too much technology.
And they don't know nothing about that. Trying to get home right after school to catch the cartoons.
Oh, yeah, because if you miss a show,
that part.
you was ass out of luck, basically.
Mm-hmm. They don't know nothing about waking up early mornings on Saturdays.
Oh, man.
Trying to get home from school and catch the end of Flintstones
Yeah.
and Space Giants at 4 o'clock.
Man,
Get your bowl of
come on,
cereal.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
man.
They gonna like, oh, but we got all this streaming. Nah, y'all got streaming, but we had to literally get home.
We had it first.
We had real chemistry.
Right.
Our shows made sense and shit.
Watching GPTV before school and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Our show told us about these days.
I remember when I used to watch This Old House in the New Yankee Workshop.
Mm.
And we used to hate it when MASH came on.
Oh my God, yes.
Sesame Street Electric Company.
Man, they don't know nothing about that Bonanza. Yeah.
Hey,
Rifleman.
listen, Bonanza, Big Valley, what?
Oh, Lawman.
Laramie, to Barnaby Jones. But
Yeah.
stop playing, man.
All them westerns.
Stop playing, man.
Come on, man.
Sailor Moon still one of my favorite animes.
Yeah, watch that. Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha.
The boy, I remember the original Inuyasha.
Ghost in the Shell,
Mm.
Fist of the North Star.
See, yeah, you telling my age now.
Man,
Telling my age now.
But them kids don't even know nothing about Pokemon.
I bet you a lot of y'all don't know Men in Black had a cartoon show.
Yeah, they did.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
And a video game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pokemon,
I played that.
Digimon,
Yep.
Big Bad Beetleborg.
Gargoyles.
Oh man.
Gargoyles. Ooh, that's a
Man.
good one right there.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir. I played on Gargoyles.
The Space Ghost, the Juggernauts.
Inspector Gadget, all that
Space
stuff.
Ghost.
He,
I
yeah.
forgot about Space
George
Ghost.
gets
That
it.
was
Come on, man.
Oh man, Ted brought a lot of stuff to us, man.
Look, it was a classic.
We'll
Hey,
take this man,
yeah.
take the man off screen before I start crying in the
Reload.
morning.
Do y'all remember when the Flintstones and the Jetsons had a movie together?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
That
I
was
remember that.
crazy.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Um, the Braves won 3-2 last night.
Yeah, we down 1-0 right now.
Um,
We can't hear nothing.
I mean, I don't get bent out of shape by it no more.
I
I
mean,
I done
I
got
don't
to
know.
where
If we
I
don't
done
win the
got to where
series,
I expect Ozzy or Matty O to take us home in the end. I'm just saying. Yeah.
the Braves
No,
ain't never had no game.
right. I mean, a 1-0 lead is not safe. Um, you know, we done got through the first quarter of the season, the first 40 games. What can we take? What perspective can we take from the first 40 games with the Braves?
Um, it's just like no quitting them.
Hmm? Yeah,
And they're having fun.
yeah.
Overall, we got a lot of depth on there because we got a guy come up today that's making his own debut.
Yeah. He done already made a couple plays.
hmm
Mm. Right.
This is a dangerous team, though.
This is so. This is so.
Yeah, Seattle is very dangerous.
Mhm.
Their record is
Are they close to us in record wise?
Nah. Mm-mm.
no, they 17 and
They
20.
they under 500 actually.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was saying their record is misleading.
Yeah, but they're a good team though.
yeah.
They
I
just
remember
gotta find
they yeah they were doing a little something last year.
I
they just
mean, if
gotta
we gonna
find their
lose the
footing.
series, I'd rather lose to them than the damn Dodgers.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna slide that pick group in right here. Got to get y'all ready for the weekend.
Exactly. We got an off day tomorrow.
Um, oh, we do? Okay.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take that and go on to LA.
Okay. So we'll
I
do
hate
that.
when we go
Great.
out there because then they're 10 o'clock games. Ugh.
Oh
Mm.
goodness.
I'd rather be watching something else at 10 o'clock at night now.
So this was just a 2-game series.
No, it
3.
was 3
It's
because we
3.
started on Monday.
Uh, okay. All right. Uh, freshman. Yeah, he done dipped off. He probably steps outside to the barn. Hmm.
Bring
Um,
me a chicken back.
Said
um,
chicken.
now we're gonna tell him to throw them stats up from that game last night. Did you watch that game last night?
No, I
Franchise
didn't. I
that
know I
that
ain't
U-
get a chance to.
that UFL game.
I did not.
I didn't watch it either.
Damn.
Who played?
The game last
Uh,
night.
uh, well, it was on my box, so I figured it was a live game. Birmingham and Orlando.
Oh no, that's old.
No,
It was the whole game. Oh,
didn't
Oh
okay.
Orlando,
wow.
All
didn't
right.
Orlando win that game?
No,
No.
Birmingham did.
No,
Birmingham won that game.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
they still got time
Orlando been doing
to.
good.
They got time to make the playoffs still.
Mhm.
They needed that win though.
Can you give us an updated analysis on the teams and what and kind of sort of like who's doing what? I was trying to catch up, but I couldn't find it. Now one of the sports networks that were talking with maybe doing something and talking about the league.
Mainly, you probably have to just go to they YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
they don't
That's
get
mainly
much
what I do.
publicity.
Yeah. Let me see. I know DC is in DC and Orlando are in
Right.
driver seats for sure. Both of them are 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, DC, I think DC may be 4-1 or
I
5.
think DC is 5-1. I think.
Yeah. So they're in the driver. Those two in the driver's seat. Everybody else is still kind of fighting. Who else is? Kings are 2-2 now. So they're right there behind. The Renegades, I don't think they're gonna make it. They started off. That first game was great, and then they just went downhill for some reason.
They fell off the cliff after that first.
Dang.
Like literally, I thought they were gonna
Literally.
be dangerous. And
Yeah.
then Houston, the Houston Gamblers, I think they're 2-2. They're still kind of and then who else is it? And I think the Aviators, I think they are a sleeper team right now. I think they're starting to get their footing together finally.
I don't know. As long as Tagovailoa and quarterback, now he play for the Aviators. Tagovailoa, don't he play for the Aviators?
Nah, he played for the Houston Gamblers.
Calvin really fits well with that.
Oh,
You mean he ain't sliding?
you just slap it. You just slap it.
All
Oh,
right. You
yeah, you
doggone right.
just slap it.
You already right.
That was he
Bang,
actually
bang, bang, bang.
got
You
one. DeMarco.
you been sitting on that one, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on one today.
He been
I'm on one
chomping at the bit for that one.
Man, he played his whole life to get that one off.
So he told you out of the NFL now?
Oh,
Calvin.
no.
Nah, he's still with the
He's
Titans.
still with Tennessee, but
Oh.
you
That.
know Tennessee will see live and die down there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They don't ball. They'll never do well in Tennessee anyway. So
What the hell they gonna do with that quarterback?
That's where wide receivers go to die.
he said,
Yeah.
"Watch this." What you
I
say?
said,
Sis?
what they gonna do with that quarterback?
Garbage.
Throw him
Booty.
flag.
Garbage. Like I
Booty.
said.
Garbage.
It's a
Remember what I said? Hot garbage. That's what
Booty.
he is.
Garbage.
Damn, I feel bad for Robert Saleh.
I don't. I don't.
nah, baby. I'm talking about Cam Ward, but I mean, you could bring your booty down here too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did it. You calling me? Yeah. Some of that moody meat. Some of that moody meat.
His dog will holler.
Stop it. You need to stop.
Hey, oh man, that is Robert Salah. He got his work cut out for him with that offense.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: Do you trust Brian Daboll down there as offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
In Tennessee?
Yes.
It's focused on being an offensive coordinator.
Well, here's my thing about Dabo. He's a better coordinator than he is a head coach.
I give him that.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
You know, that I would say that much about him, and he has his work cut out for him to turn that ass back into a quarterback.
You need to turn him to something, boy, because he sure need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say all it need is some development. For real.
Yeah, development and that offensive line got to get better.
Yeah.
Who they running back? Is Pollard still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there.
I think they drafted one too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wasn't it Mike Washington Jr.?
Well, they needed to because I think
I think so. I think so, bro.
I do remember them drafting somebody significant because we talked about it. Like, yeah, that was a great place for them to go.
Getting a running game will help a lot of their problems.
They went to Vegas.
I wonder if it was one of those Penn State guys.
Could have been one of them Penn State guys.
Because both of them was good. I was surprised when they got picked at, but they're pretty good.
Did Tennessee even address their offensive line this offseason? It's fresh.
Yeah, they did. They did sign it.
Oh yeah, they signed some pieces.
Okay.
They drafted. I think.
What's that dude name they got, man? I know it's somebody.
They took my center too. My center, Pat Cougar. I think they ended up taking him.
What school? From where?
From Indiana. The center from Indiana. I think they ended up taking
him.
Yeah. The one that was putting on the show. And
that boy. That boy was getting all types of problems.
They could not get any pressure up the middle.
So you telling me, Ant, you telling me they couldn't move his ass?
Nope. At all.
It's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Don't be surprised if Tennessee take the quarterback next year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
We're gonna see.
Well, Tennessee.
Better options out there next year.
If they do, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna. I mean,
is the quarterback class next year even better?
Can what coach out there you think that could actually get a hold of Cam Ward and make him better?
I'm gonna say it like this: it's year one. He got time to grow, time to learn, and then also too, it would. I don't think they would.
I was gonna say that too, but I don't think Andy want to do that.
No,
I don't think they would move on from him that fast. Why not just build the team instead of grab quarterbacks?
This year too for Cam Ward.
It is.
It's his second year.
I'm just the. You really didn't see there was nothing.
No, nothing.
I can't even find the adjective to say for what that was with Cam Ward in Tennessee.
Dang.
But to be fair, Sam,
yes,
there was nothing around him either.
That's what I was going to say too. It was really nothing around him.
Like his offensive line was sorry as shit. His wide receivers can't fucking pass the ball, and then they running game was sorry as hell.
Really ain't got no running back to really rely on. So
well, we ain't got Derrick Henry no more.
Whatever happened to Brian Callahan? Did he get picked up? Did he get hired by somebody?
I think so. I can't. I don't remember who he did.
Hold on.
Yeah, he did.
Hold on.
Well, since we
all right, go ahead.
Since we talking about quarterbacks and we in that division, could if the Texans can't get past the wild card or divisional, do they move on from CJ?
Yeah.
Hell, they might as well. Shit. What year is this of CJ Stroud?
I mean, mind you, he's been in the playoffs every year since they drafted him. True. True. This is true. But he has not looked good in those games.
Oh, he at UCLA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's alma mater.
Oh wow.
What was this? He offensive coordinator?
It don't say. Yeah, it don't say what.
Brian Callahan?
Yeah. The head coach. He used to be the head coach for the Titans last year.
He was fired. He was fired last year.
Yeah.
Cause you remember we was supposed to. I think we interviewed him to be our offensive coordinator. Remember when we hired Stefanski?
Indeed. I mean,
Oh no, my bad. He began his career at UCLA.
Oh.
It don't say where he's at now.
Yeah, he probably unemployed right now.
He might not have a job right now.
He might not have a job. Somebody hire him as OC.
I think you might not have asked Google the right question.
But to go back to your question, Sam, I wouldn't move on from CJ Stroud.
You say you would or you wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Hell, is the quarterback class better than that year, Fresh?
I mean, this coming. I mean, supposedly. I mean, you're gonna have Archie. You're gonna have the kid from Ole Miss.
Oh yeah.
A couple of other people, notable people.
Yeah.
Stunning views and dynamic spaces.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say yeah.
Compared to last year's, yeah.
Without doubt.
I mean, this
quarterback
past
class
draft,
was not that damn good.
I mean, you had Fernando and everybody else.
The fact that Papia didn't get drafted has me looking, giving the side eye to this draft a little bit. But I mean, you know.
But if you tell the fact that Baltimore signed him and another quarterback tells me everything I need to know.
They are lining it up. Nigga. I told y'all what it was. It is Super Bowl win or bust.
Now, Jay, why you gotta get him started?
I know.
I'm a jackass. You don't know, you didn't know that?
You know it is Super Bowl win or bust, and there are, regardless of what these purple thong ass cheeks kissing ass fuckers on the bigger trigger networks are saying with their pom poms out, there are 9 other teams ahead of the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC.
I guarantee you, he's not gonna make it half a season.
You know, so I mean, you signed 2 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, because you let the Lamar Jackson throw babies tell it because he came to voluntary OTAs. They are a Super Bowl contender.
So baby.
No baby.
So you telling me they Super Bowl champions because you showed up to a workout? Oh Lord.
He came to voluntary OTAs. They are Super Bowl contenders.
That is the dumbest asinine crap I've ever heard.
I need you to break down the definition for me. What does voluntary mean?
It is your choice. It ain't mandatory. It's not mandatory.
It's come if you want
So you
to.
didn't have to be there.
He didn't
No.
have to be there.
Okay.
He
So
didn't have
that
to be there.
okay. So everybody could show up, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to know.
I mean, given the fact that half your offense left when the clock struck 12 for free agency, I
So
mean,
right,
What that
you
tell
know,
you?
everybody built.
Truthfully though, he needed to be there.
Fuck, man.
Well, at multiple
Okay,
look,
this game is done.
at the OTA, he needed to.
Oh, it's over with.
No,
No, this
not
motherfucker
really,
just gave
but
up. They brought in somebody else. We down 2-0, and they got 2 people on.
hmm. I mean, look,
I'm trying to keep that winning that series. That's what I want.
I mean, yeah, okay, they doing that, but to the ultimate imposter up there in Baltimore, the fact that Mike Evans chose Mr. Irrelevant
Mm.
over you, I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. You can call me a hater. I'm just showing you. I'm just what was out there. How it was. It was between Baltimore and San Francisco, and he chose Brock Purdy over Lamar Jackson.
Not Mr.
Let
Irrelevant.
that sink in.
Not
And you got a
Mr.
defensive coordinator that suck.
Not Mr. Irrelevant.
Mm, yeah.
Boy.
When a all pro receiver such as the Mike Evans chooses
Oh.
Rob Purdy
Ooh.
over the dual threat guy,
Hey, y'all did hear what DeAndre Hopkins said, right?
Where?
He said it would be nice for him to team up with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase in Cincinnati.
Oh shit!
So what that tell you, y'all?
Everybody trying to abandon him.
The fact that D Hop said it would be nice to team up with Joe Burrow in Cincinnati says it all right there.
Mm.
it fit right in.
D
So
Hop,
Mike Evans with a back hurt last year chose
but
Mr.
D Hop,
Irrelevant.
man, you got D Hop, Jamar Chase, and T Higgins.
It fit right in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He can go there and be what Keyshawn Johnson was to the Bucks in 2002. Straight up.
Yep.
You know, but at any rate, CJ Stroud, Freshman said no, he wouldn't. Ham Sandwich said that, get his ass out of town.
Hold on.
I'm like I said, even though he has been in the playoffs, the Houston Texans have been in the playoffs since they drafted him, but he has not looked good in those playoff games. He has not looked good, and I understand that it was blizzarding, like, North Dakota in that game against New England. I get that. That was what it was, but I mean, bruh, that was something awful.
It's like New England be changing the weather or something. How they always end up having a snow game?
I
Yep, Chelsea, they couldn't even get the running game going.
nothing.
You couldn't even throw it. He couldn't even throw it out to the flat. I mean, and then the year before that, he didn't look good, and there wasn't no bad weather in that game. But I'm just saying they
because I don't know if they have a backup plan.
Um,
I don't know if they have one either.
they can go get Justin Fields.
Hell, for what?
I mean, he going over there and go to class with Andy Reid, so he might learn a little something.
If you don't learn nothing, if you can't learn nothing with Andy Reid, you got a problem.
I'm just saying, he you know, there. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh man, the way things are looking, looks like A-Rod is not gonna be in Pittsburgh.
Really?
Arizona, I heard Arizona's on the radar.
Yeah, Arizona is standing at his front door. From the way things are sounding,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Just like not again.
What?
What y'all talking about now?
I thought I got away from this Kirk Cousins shit.
Well. See, there's a big difference. You know, A-Rod ain't no snitch. He actually went. He actually went to the playoffs last year. You know what I'm saying? And he brings a lot more than drama to the table. He's a wealth of knowledge, and he can still play. He can still play. You know.
So.
I want to know how long it's gonna take for Snitch to do something up there with the Raiders.
Didn't they fall in the playoffs last year? Didn't they do something like the Bucks?
Who?
They lost to Houston in the wild card round.
Yeah, they lost. They did. They lost. They lost to the Texans defense in that
Yeah,
game.
they did.
But for them to make it, didn't they need someone to lose and someone to win? It wasn't on their own.
They beat Baltimore.
Yeah, they beat Baltimore. Yeah,
they beat
with some holy water.
They beat Baltimore.
Oh, they need to beat Baltimore to get in. Okay.
They beat
It was a
Baltimore.
division game at the end of the season.
You know, I mean, it's gonna be it's something to watch, right there. You know, with him, you know, maybe going to Arizona. There is familiarity there. Him and LaFleur do have a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a strong possibility there for that right there.
Hell of a quarterback competition. Cause they who was it?
But Jacoby sit up there trying to haggle for a check.
Oh, that's right.
And then he gonna mess around. And he ain't gonna make training camp.
Right.
Well, he ain't getting that.
For what I understand, for what he's trying to get, Arizona gonna mess around and say thank you, but no thanks.
If you're a journeyman quarterback, why are you trying to get a big time check in the first place?
Exactly.
Take these 8, 9, or 10 million and sit your ass down. You out here trying to get 15 or 20.
Right.
How, Sway?
That's way better than vet minimum.
Right.
You could be getting
What are we doing?
$1 million or $2 million.
Nigga, Tua took $4 million. How you figure you gonna get more than that?
Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Like, you don't go sit your ass down somewhere.
I mean, you're in a gravy situation. You in a gravy situation. You over there making noise about a contract. All right, You finna miss out.
We don't know if he leaving. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cause that's what it looks like to me. They about to goddamn to show your ass the door. Cause if A-Rod say yeah, they gonna show your ass the door.
Deuces.
Straight like that. And they probably wouldn't even be looking at A-Rod if you wasn't making all this noise about a contract extension.
Right.
And you out here making noise like, bruh, you making you out here making noise like you Patrick Mahomes.
No.
He think he Willie Beeman.
No.
Beeman. Yeah. Bro, the fact that they are seriously entertaining Aaron Rodgers should tell you need to shut the fuck up,
Exactly.
get your ass in camp, get your ass in the book, and try to solidify that spot and be QB1.
You talking about Jacoby Brissett?
The mere fact that you ain't answered baby brother LaFleur's phone call. Okay, you know what I'm saying, and then had the nerve to have you and your agent actually uttered the words "hold out." All right, okay,
Not really.
Sorry.
yeah.
You is not no T.O.
Don't be sitting at the house.
Doing sit-ups in your driveway and shit.
Right.
You gonna be going to the arena league to goddamn work out for somebody? What's gonna happen?
You in the USF?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
UFL.
Take your ass to the UFL. If you want to be doing all that shit.
Or did you forget they got Gardner Minshew to replace you right now?
Gardner
Minshew ain't uttered a word over there. He over there chilling.
He gonna slide in there and take that job. Like, yes.
Gardner Minshew was one of the players that met Tyler at the airport. Let that sink in.
That's crazy.
Okay, but you over here. I want 15, 16, 20 million. What?
Bro.
Yo, we sitting on the couch.
That says a lot about your leadership right there.
Gardner Minshew signed for his little $6 million and met Tyler Algier at the airport.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, play with it.
Money.
So she should be here any minute. We're so excited.
I don't understand.
And he was standing at the door when Jordan Love walked in. Okay, all right, play with it.
You know, I mean, very fitting, Maria.
I don't understand it either, Fred. I don't understand it either.
Out of nowhere now, all of a sudden you starting to cause ruckus at the back end of your career.
Yeah.
Right. He's never been in the tabloids like that. Ever. For as long as he's been in the league, he's never made any type of issues at all until now.
The one thing I could say is he might have really loved being in Arizona and he might want to stay. Because who said something? That Fitzmagic, he said the same thing about the Jets. Like he really felt like that was like the one other team that he really felt like he was the quarterback and stuff right there. And then that season they went like what was it, like 10-5 or something like that?
They ain't did nothing.
Yeah, like 10-6, something.
Yeah. So he might be feeling like, man, I really found me a home in Arizona. This is somewhere I really want to be at. But the way the situation, he can see the writing on the wall. They probably setting up to get a quarterback next year.
is going to be important. So they want to get
Not signing him to a little longer term, and then only signing Gardner Minshew to just that 1 year. It's out there, bro. We gonna get us a quarterback next year.
Ooh,
I mean, we all know what NFL stands for. Not for long.
not for long when you pulling bullshit like that.
Right.
Go back and forth between the books.
In the words of the late great Jerry Glanville, the NFL stands for not for long when you're making plays like that.
Right.
That's right.
Did that a year ago because you waited to this year to do that. This is the worst year to do it because next year's quarterback class is gonna be better. So you go ahead and act up. We'll get through the year with Gardner Minshew,
Right.
and we'll get our guy next year. And that might work out even better for them because they definitely probably be in position to get their guy.
Right.
Mhm. No expectations.
Hip surgery with the labor tear, so he is working his way back up.
No expectation. Freshman, what was that conversation we said we was gonna table for today that we were talking about? We got started talking about last night. On the register. What were we talking about? I can't seem to remember what it was. Who was we talking about?
Dang. What was we talking about? It was quarterback related, though. I know that for sure.
It was quarterback related. It was quarterback related. Oh man, it was quarterback related.
Damn, I cannot remember what it was.
Set up, yep. Almost looked through. Duke Love, no longer two-tone.
Well,
Like a miss and maybe it hits
Give me
the
a
back
quick second. I can look.
on one break.
Hey, well, our boy got married.
Sure did.
Yeah.
And a lot of everybody was making big noise the fact that Terry was there. Well, what you expect?
I
Terry
mean, he
did.
drafted.
Terry did draft him.
Right.
I can see if that was Milk Dud with the capris, then that'd have been something to talk about. Why is you at that man wedding?
Right.
No, shit. You better not sit your drink down nowhere. Shit.
Why is this yellow?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Somebody might stick to me and
But once again, congratulations to the young man. Him and old girl tied the knot. That stabilizes his life in a major way.
that remind me of Michael Harris.
Hey, baby, baby pal.
Yeah.
You know.
And one thing about it, I'm sure you had to be invited. I'm sure Miss Good didn't get no invite.
I'm sure of that too. Shit, why would he?
I mean, look, he might have an invite, but then they might have just took him off the guest list.
I mean, I do not see Michael Penix inviting Raheem Morris to his wedding. I don't see that at
Boy, that
all.
picture would have been ugly.
That I don't see that at all. You know, I don't see Raheem, Kirk Cousins, or Zach Robinson on the guest list at all.
Oh, exactly.
She ain't no way. You gonna tell me Michael Penix even thought about inviting those three individuals to his wedding?
When they said they're not gonna help you, yeah, you got crossed off the list real quick.
Oh, Slant Boy can stay his ass down there in Tampa. I'll be good.
Oh, they're gonna be horrible.
They're about to take a couple major steps back.
That's why Mike Evans got on. He's like, I'm not gonna deal with this.
I mean, again, he told Brock Purdy over Lamar Jackson. I just want to reiterate that. You know,
Stay with the red and gold.
I'm just saying.
Hell, he been saying
I like Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? And I've long been rooting for him. You know what I'm saying, for his journey as being being the last guy drafted in that draft. And to do and survive the things that he's survived and do the things he did and playing the games that he's played. All right, cool. But you know what I'm saying? You get that all pro receiver chose him over that guy in Baltimore.
11th round pick over the first round pick.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let that sink in. You know what I mean? Come and think about it now. You are all pro Michael Evans.
All right, baseball fans, ESPN is now the home.
Big Mike.
I bet you his back won't be hurt next season.
Mr. 1,000 yards. You could pencil Mike Evans in for a 1,000-yard receiver. And you got the dual threat guard up here in Baltimore.
They probably wouldn't throw him nothing.
And you got Mr. Irrelevant down here in San Francisco. And I'm talking about you catch the Japanese super train to San Francisco. You know, I'm just saying. I want the AAU community to explain that to me. You know, that's just like you know what I'm saying. You in college and you the campus beauty queen, and you get stood up for the prom. You get stood up for homecoming. I'm just saying.
All right, OG, I got what we was talking about. We was talking about Stephon Diggs. You remember he was found not guilty.
Oh yeah, I did see that pop up. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
With AJ Brown and
yeah.
That'll be a good group for Drake May to grow up.
Right. That right there. That was our conversation. For what we know, AJ is going to be a Patriot come June the 1st. And this is out of Adam Chester's mouth. You okay? Yeah. Now, with everything being clear, you know, and he got his name cleared and whatnot. You know, could he go back? Could New England allow him back? And they have them two bookends at receivers for Drake May. You know.
Yeah, I would definitely take that if I was Mike Drake.
Assuming that Drake will be there now. Assuming, because right now, I mean, there is some smoke about a possible resignation.
Because of extramarital.
And things not looking good on the home front for Vrabel right now.
They started the year with.
If you can afford to lose your job for extramarital affair,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
don't do
I
it.
mean, what that got to do with him doing his job on the field? He got y'all to a Super Bowl.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on the field?
Listen,
But my thing is, why should he get away with that stuff when the girl had to resign? Why shouldn't he?
See, I think whoever it was that blew the whistle on her worked for the network.
I think so too.
I think whoever it was trying to holler at her and she wouldn't give him no cut. So I'm saying it was a he.
Somebody she didn't want to give it up to somebody.
Yeah. and it's somebody over there in Connecticut snitched. You
Oh,
know,
you saying they need to Kirk Cousins?
or Sam, it could be. I want my groove back too.
right, right. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come in my locker room.
Don't do this. Don't you do
I mean, because from digging around in New York affiliate stations, apparently this little cutty buddy situation has been going on for several months. You know, and there's a whole lot of kitty cats walking around here. For you to get mad about not getting some, I mean,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey,
that's some you mad because you didn't get none of a side chick, bro.
even my
Let that
mama,
sink in.
hey, Sam, even my mama just said it's something wrong with somebody like that.
Right.
that part.
How you get mad about not getting some of a side chick? Okay, so much so that you go and spill the beans on everybody. You just blow up the spot.
You're right.
Yep.
Mama,
Kill it for everybody.
You just blow up the spot. You done tore up a happy home. You done sent the work wife, got the work wife fired. You know what I'm saying? And you still ain't getting no raise.
Yeah.
My feelings hurt. I'm gonna fuck this up for everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody go home. Everybody got to go home.
Everybody.
Right. So again, assuming that Vrabel is gonna be there, the Stephon Diggs situation is gonna kind of sort of take center stage at this particular point. With George Pickens, officially signing the tag down in Dallas. I mean, AJ's situation is going to be handled on the 1st of June. Stephon Diggs is the one X factor that's out there. He's the one X factor out there. Now, if he doesn't go back to New England, where should he go? Or where could he go?
When it said RP, of course, it was
ooh.
and then Hoppy the other one.
Dun, 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 dun.
You said Diggs?
Yeah.
Probably back to Buffalo.
I would say send him to the Chargers.
Ooh.
Ooh, that'd be nasty work.
Then they just re-signed Quentin Johnson.
They used his they exercised his 5th-year option.
Okay,
yeah. That would be nasty work.
That's nasty right there.
Yeah, you could put Diggs and him on the outside, let McConkey be in that slot.
Yeah. That would be nasty work.
Ooh wee, baby. Ooh wee.
Mm-mm.
Then you got Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna run the ball too, so
they're gonna run the piss off the ball.
Now the Chargers was a team that kind of sneaky under the radar, had a pretty nice draft.
Yeah.
They had a pretty nice draft. I mean, he could slide in there, because Stephon ain't hurting for no money. He's really not hurting for no money. contrary to what people think. I mean, you know, he's about 50 million strong, so he ain't hurt for no money. You know, he could slide into the Chargers for about 11 cool 11 anywhere from 11 to 15 cool $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And it'll get quite interesting in that AFC West.
He can go to Oakland. I mean, not
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Right.
That'll be another place.
You know, yeah. He going to the desert, going to Vegas, yeah. And they got the money to spend.
Didn't look like anybody was paying attention.
And they got the money to spend. That would be a good situation for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts. I don't think who do the Colts have? I only know Josh Downs. That's the only person I know on their
got rid of,
Yeah.
Didn't they lose Pittman?
Yeah, they traded Pittman to the Steelers. They still do have Alex Pierce.
They re-up on Alex Pierce.
So Pierce and Downs, they'll need a third guy. So that's a place you can slot him in at.
Who?
Oh, come on, Mateo.
What you say, Mucho?
Look at this. So best case scenario, of course, is that
I said I wonder what kind of draft the Colts had. I ain't really pay attention to their draft.
Oh yeah.
The Colts,
That's the big one.
they address.
I have to go back and relook at theirs.
They address the defensive line, and offensive line.
You could have been that third right there.
Oh my God, you stupid Mateo.
Yeah. He could have been that third right
What the hell
now.
was you thinking?
I think the Colts did draft the receiver. I
necessarily in the spot
I think.
why didn't he slide?
I want to say they did.
I'm not for sure. I'm legit not for sure. I just thought of another team though. He could go to the
Oh my God, bro.
the freaking
The very next pitch.
Right.
I'm about to see who they drafted this year.
The Broncos.
Yeah. He will fit right in with his Sean Payton system. Yes, he would. Yeah, and would.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm like. Dang, bro! I literally just had the team on right there.
They drafted Deion Burks from
That was a late round.
Yeah, that's right. They did draft him late. They drafted Burks late. Matter of fact, in the 7th, wasn't it?
It was the 7th round.
Yeah.
He was the last pick, I think, in the draft.
Burning Wagon.
I was gonna mention Deion Burks too.
Burning Wagon. You're a guy in Indianapolis.
And he's a deep threat. So he's a problem.
And you didn't know he got picked by the coach.
Of course I did.
Yeah, you know.
I put a short on that. Bro, let me tell you something. Every Sony that I drafted, I put a short on it about what team they went on.
He did. I even gave him. I even gave him the opportunity to do a recap of all Oklahoma Sooners that got drafted. Yeah. I did.
Vincent said Green Bay. Now Green Bay I kind of do think they do need a receiver.
I don't know
But I
about
don't know how
Arizona.
he would do in cold weather and stuff like that.
I mean, but Diggs. I mean, he does fine. He from Minnesota to he played in Buffalo now.
Oh
He
yeah,
had
yeah, yeah. He did play in
he
Buffalo.
he had a 1,000-yard season. I think 8 or 9 touchdown season in Buffalo. And we all know it's cold than the witch's titty up there. Plus it blizzards every now and
Yeah,
then.
Yes.
New England be playing in snow too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
And he did there. Um,
I mean, he'll be going to face his drafting team, the Minnesota Vikings, 2 times a year.
Yeah.
I yeah, that would be true. Um,
I
and,
think
and
he would
then
want that smoke.
Green Bay just signed a backup quarterback too.
Mm.
I can't remember who it was, but they did. The Green Bay,
Tyrod Taylor.
yeah, they did sign Tyrod Taylor because their previous backup went and got $65 million and went to Miami.
Yeah, I wish I could have got some of that money.
Yes,
Malik. Oh
it's
yeah.
some of that manyan.
Yeah, for the fun, yeah.
You're talking about manyan, man. Let's see who else. What else? Calais Campbell is probably be playing his final season in the league in Baltimore. An interesting move.
That was wild.
Interesting. I would have thought that he would probably went back to Jacksonville, but he went up there. You know, 1 year deal.
They probably
and I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
Please, we trying to get Lamar to a Super Bowl.
I wouldn't doubt it. But is him and Mentor does have a relationship. Him and the head coach does have a relationship. So
Still not gonna get what's name to the Super Bowl.
Was Mentor in Arizona? For some reason, I feel like he was in Arizona with Calais at one point.
I think so. I think so. I think
That's a Don question since he knows so much about Mr. Mentor. So
Right.
Don't even get him started on that. 'Cause he don't turn this whole show into Michigan. I'm
Oh
telling
God.
Oh Jesus. I think my stomach hurting already.
it ain't no different than you turn the whole show to a casserole. So I mean, you know.
Sam. I ain't been on here in 2 days. Don't you start that.
All the leftovers, Sam.
Right.
Both of you. You know what? Leftovers nothing. Shut up.
the leftover casserole,
Right.
bubbly casserole. That's that shit.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Beanie weenie linguini.
No, you
That's
talking
that's
about
always
the wrong
been-
person.
Yo, stop it.
Oh man. How are we feeling about the latest front office movement by the Dirty Birds?
Hey, whatever it takes.
What else have we done besides the latest two?
Well, just that. Because it's been a minute since everybody, what I'm saying, has been in here.
Oh, in the
I try to give everybody an opportunity to speak on a little bit of everything, recapping all the news.
I mean, I'm with Sonya. Anything, what it takes to win. Of course, like I said the last time, I feel like we should definitely start seeing some contracts get done here.
Yeah.
Pretty soon because of now that we got that contract expert guy and stuff from Philly,
Yeah.
and the other guy from the scouting guy from the Bears. So yeah, now contracts should be getting done. Names should be getting stamped. Ink should be drying.
Mhm.
Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Um, I'm still on the other side of the fence with giving Drake $30 million.
Yeah.
I'm I can't get with that. I can't get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
It might make us uncomfortable, but
Right.
but with how things are trending, this is what we are.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing with Big Ant. Like, the more and more these guys get paid, the more and more that 30 is gonna look like, you know what? I can pay 30. I pay 30 before I pay that 60.
Mm.
Because that's where it's headed. If the league don't get control, you're gonna
Yeah,
be paying $60 million a year.
they gotta put a cap on
trying
this
to
shit.
give Drake London quarterback money.
Right.
Hey,
I mean, we all not, but what he's saying is right. This is what.
I mean, I get that. The market with Jackson over there in Seattle getting what he got. What AJ has been making, what Jefferson and Chase and Wiggins are making. You know what I'm saying? I know that it is. I mean, all things. Oh my goodness.
I mean, if let's say this, if his contract come in and it's 30, but it's still lower than down there pretty much all of theirs, would you accept it?
I mean, if his deal lands on the outside of the top 10 highest paid receivers, okay.
Mm.
Put his 2 hands next to each other. All right. You know what I'm saying? With Jackson, AJ, Jefferson, Chase, Wiggins,
Puka Nacua still got to get paid.
yeah, and he probably gonna reset the fucking market.
So yeah, the
I
more and
said
more
we
of these
trying to
guys
beat him.
getting paid,
If they smart, they gotta beat that. They have to
yeah.
beat the Rams to paying
Yeah.
Nacua.
You know, well,
It's only gonna get worse.
I know market value is market value, but look, okay, just understanding me, all right. Drake London is a damn good receiver, but god damn it, he ain't $35 million good.
No.
He might not get 35. Now 33.
Yeah. Now, okay, I'll put it like this: if he was putting up Jefferson numbers, that might be a different conversation.
Yeah, but but the thing is, stuttering. Jefferson's had a stable quarterback play. That's the one thing he has had that Drake has not. Drake has not had a stable quarterback.
Besides
Damn.
And that does play a factor into that.
Look at this person.
So you
The most
calling JJ
consistent,
stable?
the most consistent year of quarterback play we had, he put up 1,000 yards.
Slider, not a lot of movement on it at all.
That's true.
87 mile an hour, kind of deep fast.
And he first year down there almost put up 1,000 yards. And who was that with? Quarterback one
Yeah.
with the quitter.
He's good slow.
Mm-hmm.
Down there almost produced the same amount of years when you had pretty much the way.
I mean, well, he had damn near he had 1,400 with Mr. 14-3.
They said Jerome want to come on. I'm sending you the list.
Yeah.
third, sixth, and eighth. The Braves have won here.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's some things that play into Drake's numbers that like kind of stop, him from getting them consistent 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing his agent can argue. Well, y'all didn't have consistent quarterback play for my client to consistently give such and such, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be the biggest angle that they can work. And then hearing Ian saying we want to re-sign, we definitely want to re-sign our talent.
It's helped add to that total.
It's like that 30 mil market is we just gonna have to pay it if that's what we gonna do.
Right.
I'm saying he get that. My expectations gonna be real disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
He get that. He get 30 anything. I'm telling you now, my expectations from Drake is gonna be real disrespectful. Yes, damn. I ain't gonna want to hear nothing about what's going on at the quarterback position.
What you mean? He depends on that.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say
hand
that.
to hand. You can't.
He better be doing double duty at them boy to boy, assistant coach. He got them. He gonna help Newsel do his job. It's shit now.
Okay, you know what? I see that.
He's trying to kill.
Hey, man. What up, Jake? What's going on, Jake?
What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? I just wanted to jump on. As y'all can see in the great Atlanta area, man, it's cloudy. Y'all know when the break first leaves us, the Lord always shows that with a little cloud, with a little rain, it's tribute to that person. So if y'all would allow me in quick 2 minutes and I kind of catch up the way y'all let me break.
Right.
I met Ted Turner, believe it or not, y'all, in the old Turner Field, not Turner Field, excuse me. So I didn't know, and some of y'all who are older in the chat, maybe know that they had a buffet in the building floor, like club seats. So it's kind of like Ryan's real big.
Yeah.
And then sit, and you'll be looking at the infield from like kind of like about the kitchen spot to a little left of the stadium. And I had a mentor that took me down there for a mentor program. He stuck his head in there and he kind of like patted me on the head, gave me a thumbs up and said, "Go Braves." But all this stuff that we got now, y'all, like NFL Network, just channels that are dedicated to a sports team or your sports team. He started, the Yankees beat him with the EDS network that they got. But he did that. He was innovative to make the Braves a brand what it was. You know, we losing in the mid-'80s to where we are now, you know, and especially what we did in the 90s. So I definitely want to give him a shout out, you know, and condolences to his family, his thanks to what he did for the city, for the coach. You know, Deion would have been a Brave. It never got Sid Green, never got some of those key pieces that we got. Put us over the hump. Because, you know, you hear about the days of Jefferson, you hear about the Andrew Jones and all the star players, but it's the Raphael Belliards, it's all those guys that we have to give a shout out and contribute to because they contribute a lot to the teams. But to your point, OG, the Drake situation, man, I kind of feel like on the real, we gotta give him that just
market value. I think teams are out here overpaying to keep their guy, and we all know the JSN contract. It just set up the mountain of bullshit. So a lot of teams gonna be coming out here trying to overpay to keep good players and reward them for good seasons. Because you can't reward a man for one good season. You gotta reward him for 4 or 5. That's just my opinion. So we can bring it for like 29 to 31. I'm cool with that.
For decades,
But over that,
was not always easy to explain.
Right.
97, a powerful signal was detected deep in the Pacific.
Who is that with National Geographic in the background?
somebody can say Steve Irwin on that. Somebody can say Steve Irwin on.
Right.
You know what's funny, OG? You know what's funny, OG? Speaking of Ted Turner, I remember years ago, bro, living over there in Kirkwood, over off of Artwright, Hutchinson, Mason Ave. I believe that neighborhood. Right man, we could hear the stadium from over there. You can't do that no more, bro.
No, they
broke to the stadium.
Right.
yeah.
Home run. You heard it.
Yeah, I remember living on Stanton Road, and you can hear the ball off the bat.
That's what I'm saying, OG. Like, so you can tell, like, the difference, the growth in the city and the town, that a lot has changed.
Yeah,
a lot has changed.
Yeah, it has, and a lot of that change began with Ted's foundation.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of it began with Ted's foundation. A lot of stuff around this city. You know, you know, in a lot of many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Ted Turner, he did a lot for the kids in the city, man. Having those kids nights, dropping the ticket prices low for the kids to get in. You know what I'm saying?
I remember they used to give away them wooden bats.
Yeah. You're right. Them little blue wooden bats. So
I had one. Yep.
I had one.
Yeah, hey, I'll tell y'all this funny story. 95, the year we won it with Marquise Grissom. Y'all remember we had a tough series with the St. Louis Cardinals that same year, right?
Ah, fuck.
So, yeah, we walking out. We had them beat them. We walking out at that time. Summer Hill was Summer Hill.
It's been
Yeah.
Ain't with it. The real Summer Hill. So anyway, we walked to the car and coming down the steps from the stadium, we get drunk, man, saying, I'll take you on. Come on, guess who you trying to fight, y'all? Kembe Mutombo. The Hawks, I think, had just lost that year to the Bulls, I want to say. That's the year we had Christian Laettner, Mutombo, Steve Smith, who could play like that. That's right?
Oh, man.
And I said to myself, I'm like in high school then. I'm thinking to myself, man, you don't want to follow Mutombo. But that's the biggest man I ever seen like that. That damn collar shirt he had on, that collar was about 9 feet in the sky, bro.
Let me tell you, I don't know what dude might have been on, but that damn Nigerian would have tore his ass a new.
He was drunk. I think back then, OG, they sold you drinks from the first inning to the ninth. You know, they don't do that no more.
No, they don't do it no more.
Right.
You can't even go out the game with a drink now, except if it's Chop House or right field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. And you can drink it like in that little vicinity. But see, this is my question to y'all. Do y'all think, because now you can drink, what is it, from Centennial up to like where that Ferris wheel at, right? But y'all know the stadium right there, so I'm wondering will they exceed that when the Falcons when the season starts?
I mean, well, I don't think that they're gonna even make any big deal like that with the amount of police that be out there in that from there to that to that area. I don't even think anything will be made of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You still in the heart of the city. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially on game day, the police presence be strong.
Right.
Be strong.
That's a
Strong with a K.
Well, you can't even smoke at
Strong.
Truist no more.
Yeah.
These fools be they like, we're smoking. No more smoking. Ah
Yeah.
man, those motherfucking like the fuck you. You don't need to be smoking.
Yeah. Then Carl County folks got a place for you.
Yeah. That's why Cobb County came down here and snapped the braids up and took them up there.
Because they didn't want
That's
to get
it.
them a new stadium down here. That was on Cassine Reed.
But I will tell y'all this though, Cobb has gotten a lot lenient since the stadium because they got attraction on it. So they ain't got to get their money out speed tickets and come on Black Boy. I know
You think I want to get stuck out there late night?
It only looks that way.
Yeah, right.
It only looks like it's lenient. You better get your ass back in Fulton County before sun go down.
And Fulton,
I work out there at the stadium. You shoot.
I'm telling
cross
you.
that river quick.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Yeah, OG.
Yeah, Cobb County don't even want to let Modern Mobility up there.
Right.
We-
They did.
And I done cussed
You
them out.
right
I done
about
cussed
that.
out
They
Cobb
sure
County
did.
several times.
Man, we was coming out of Cumberland, and we got stopped twice between that red light in front of the mall parking lot and that light right there at the what was that 85? Is it the 85 North entrance? We got stopped twice.
Ooh-wee. And that ain't even a mile.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm like, man, I told Sid, I said, I don't care what it takes, man. You get a third ticket getting on the highway. Get us out of Bucknell.
But think about that, OG, and everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel. The Braves and the Falcons used to play in the trenches because when Ernie Holmes was up,
Yeah.
Where University Homes was up,
Yep.
Fast Street all over there.
Yep. Before they turned it into a subdivision, yeah, it was real different. You know what I mean? You better know somebody if you were gonna park your car over there on one of them streets going to the game.
That's it. Because if we didn't park and for a Braves game, we didn't park and some of you we were parked down the street in Pittsburgh. My uncle stayed down there on Cooper Street, so I knew I was good over there, no problem. But I took some dates to the game. They're like, "Man, you sure?" I said, "Girl, you gonna be out. We can park right here. We can come back and get us a plate of barbecue and we'll pull off."
See,
but like you said, you better know somebody.
You better know somebody over there.
I remember back in the day, you could see the fireworks on the 4th of July when the Braves was playing
Sure
out there
could.
Expressway.
Sure could.
My dad took me and my sister down there one time.
But the city has changed for the better. Is the freshman still in the chat or he checked out?
I'm right here.
Hey, Fresh, did you have any of y'all seen what's going on for 2027 the month? And I'll tell you one thing, your boy Arch Manning is not the first quarterback off the board. It's the boy that used to go to Duke and transferred to Miami. He got a funny name, Darren Mendes. Yep, that's who. Man, I seen some. They got Eli going like third, and they got like that boy out of Ohio State above him. I said, wow. Well, they ain't drinking that Kool-Aid neither.
I mean, Manny, he didn't. If you watched him last year, he started off kind of bad.
Look, I'm possible hot take. I don't think Arch is coming out in 2020.
So you think he gonna wait?
I'm thinking he gonna ride full term, like Peyton said. I think Archie gonna ride full term, like Peyton said.
I mean, it kind of would be smart. Make himself the #1 quarterback when he comes out too.
I mean, look, and I think Peyton said that because he knows exactly what his nephew is.
Mm-hmm. He played against a bunch. I told y'all on one of them shows he played against a bunch of warehouse general managers at them
I mean, Archie has some tools. Okay, don't get confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he don't, but when your uncle, first ballot Hall of Famer Peyton Manning, the sheriff, says he need to and he gon' stay for the full ride. That I mean, I'm taking that on face value because I believe Peyton knows.
Yeah, and think about this too, OG. Peyton's son is 14. Have y'all seen the videos of Peyton Manning's son? 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
3
Yeah.
already at 14.
Yeah.
Dang.
Despite everything we have done,
So he's like, hey man, I'm gonna develop my own child.
more than 80%
Exactly.
of the floor is still unmapped in detail.
Yeah.
Entire ecosystems exist beyond our reach. That live and die.
You know.
There are still places where no human.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Archie Manning is gonna be in next year's draft. Hey, I really don't. It'll surprise me if he does. Because listening to his uncle, listening to his granddaddy,
Right.
that young man is full ride all 4 years.
I mean, they most likely don't want him going into the league the way these other guys are going, underdeveloped, not really knowing.
Yeah, underdeveloped. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Yeah,
I agree with
that's
that, Ray.
understandable.
Yeah, I mean, because you got two things going right here. Number one, he ain't coming from no bad situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no need for a rush because he ain't got to carry nobody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The family is taken care of, so there's that. Number two, education.
Right.
Education, and that's what Granddaddy was talking about. Education. Football gonna be there. Get ready to get that degree. So I'm looking like that's what I'm looking at it like, because between those two spoke, you know, and you know, you when you the one time that I actually saw his daddy speak, and he didn't say anything against what his brother and his daddy said.
Right.
Hey.
I mean, it's law.
You don't.
Yeah.
Sheriff has spoken.
And then let's be real. Everybody on this panel, when Anthony Richardson came out, we all said, and I remember a few shows, he wasn't ready. Leaving Florida, he left too early. And
Yes, and he has shown that from point one. From the first time he opened his mouth, from the first combine, he has shown that he wasn't fucking ready.
A lot of these guys leave too early, and then a lot of these guys go to the schools that don't help them. They just let them be athletes, and that's not.
They only go to where they can start
and benefit.
Right, where they can start, or a lot of them are afraid of competition and they don't want to change their skill set. I've been this jumbo scrambler my whole career now, but you can't be afraid of change. And so like OG was saying on one of his shows, if you got a bunch of transfers under your belt, these teams they take note of that. They do.
Now, and I don't say this to be picking on Fields, but
I'm gonna say
he Justin Fields is the prime example of staying your ass at school. Number one, okay, he is paying for the mistake he made of transferring from Georgia to Ohio State.
He sure is.
Yep.
And that's why I'm glad you said that, and I'm glad he came out and said that Kirby gave him a chance to compete with Farm. He just didn't want to do it.
But he couldn't beat Jake Fromm.
Yep.
Jake from State Farm.
There are several players from that team at that time that said Justin Fields could not beat out Jake Fromm in practice.
Damn, that's bad.
That's horrible.
Then you go over here to Track Star U and just throwing 9 routes. I'm like, well, he won over there. I'm like, okay. Y'all remember back then? I'm quite sure you remember, franchise, when I was picking out them games and said, look at this game, the Indiana game, that Wisconsin game where he threw the god awful 3 interceptions. Well, everybody can, we're talking about, well, they came back. He said he had to dig them out his own hole.
Right. You already dug your own grave. Now you got to undig it.
He's over here. He is not under center, number one. Number two, he can't read the defense, save his life. All he's doing is dropping back and throwing it down the goddamn seam of the sideline to on these 9 routes. He ain't throwing no crossing routes. He ain't throwing no back shoulders. Nothing.
Here's one question that will stump. Go ahead, John.
I was real quick. I was gonna say to y'all, call them spade. When they was in high school, that playoff, I want to say 2017, shit, Trevor Lawrence just was a better player, man. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, Sunshine was a better player.
Period. I mean,
Right.
I was just gonna say that I got one question that will stump all that Ohio shit. Name me one quarterback that has graduated, that has came from Ohio State, that has done anything in the NFL. I would
Burrow, but he didn't play.
The only one is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long has it been?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Look, your boy was there, Joe Burrow, but he didn't stay long, so you know.
Yeah, because he was behind old boy, and yeah, he was behind Haskins, and he transferred, and I mean, and he got to LSU. He had to sit behind whoever that was for about 2 games, and then he played the last 8, and he had that one game, that one bad game against Alabama. And then came back the following year and told Alabama new ass.
Told everybody.
Georgia too. Told everybody new ass.
I know.
I mean, and then also you got to think about it. He had 3 NFL ready receivers to throw to.
Hey, we all love AJ Terrell.
Yeah.
We all love AJ Terrell, and we didn't know he had COVID. Boy, he was getting fake that game against.
I mean. It depends on what you consider bait is. I mean, because in every last one of them catches that Jefferson got in that game, AJ was in his jersey.
Was that Joe Burrow who had the legendary fake slide?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was him.
That was Kenny Pickett.
That was Kenny Pickett.
Oh, that was Kenny Pickett.
Okay.
No, Joe Burrow did the fake. He did like Dan Marino. He did the fake. They ran up to the line and they was gonna spike it, and he threw a touchdown. I think they was playing Ole Miss or something like that.
It was against Ole Miss. He faked the spike and threw that thing 32 yards, and they won.
They won the game. Yep.
You know.
And then to AJ's defense, too, Brent Venables always do single safety high, and that safety gonna always travel to the left or the right.
Yes, he does.
So he left him out to dry a lot.
I mean, but
I told you, AJ had COVID that game. The world just didn't know that because people gotta remember that game was in February. COVID hit the scene like that next month, like March or April.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, he played some hell of a game.
I don't know what.
Because in that game against them, again, every catch that Jefferson made on him, AJ was in his jersey.
Oh.
I don't even know how he's playing with COVID.
I mean, he actually defended some passes too, though.
Yeah, he did. He knocked some down. It was one or two that he should have had picked. I mean, so I look at that game. I'm like, okay, y'all judging him off that game and not those 2
Not
seasons.
to buy their work. Because people got to remember the season before that, he started that Alabama championship game with a pick 6. That's what got me
Yes,
on his
and
radar.
did, and did,
Always,
and did.
We always knew who he was in Atlanta from his Ben Hill and Westlake days, but that right there, that pick 6 put him on the map though.
I remember that ass whipping. What was it? 44 to 10?
Yep. It wasn't close at all.
No.
I enjoyed every last bit of it.
Yep.
Because at that point, we all thought Justin Ross was going to be the next Julio until he started having a spinal injury.
Yeah.
Now his ass is in the UFL.
Damn.
It happens, man.
Who is it? Yeah, he is. Oh man, but we got and I'm gonna go with it. We got the bloodline in the ATL right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that what they calling them boys back down. That what they calling them boys back down. Bloodline.
The Beige Brigade.
Right.
I think there's a strong chance to have the best secondary in the league.
Yeah, easily, coach. I can go for that.
Yeah, especially when Billy come back.
Billy, what I'm saying, X, JB, what I'm saying, the bloodline is shit. I mean, it's gonna be.
And speaking of both of y'all, did y'all hear what's the kid you just drafted? Kendall, what's his name? Kendall, Daniel.
Yeah.
He said the reason he transferred to OU and the person that helped him understand the defense, who they modeled his game behind, was Bowman. So that's a lot, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said that.
Oh, Bowman about that. He got down deep.
Bowman was the reason why he transferred to Oklahoma.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Oh, he woke now, isn't it? He woke now. Biscuit woke now. We talking some Oklahoma boys.
I've been woke. What you talking about?
He woke now.
I've been woke.
You
forgot, Sam. I had to work this morning. Did you not remember me telling you that?
What that got to do with anything? What I'm talking about?
I stay up. What the hell you talking about?
You wasn't up with that cougar in the car.
Sam, shut up. We're not doing that. We are not doing that on this show. We're not doing that, bro.
Why not?
This is a PG-13 show. Got people watching.
Says who? I know what my settings is. Ain't no children watching this.
You don't know that, do you?
Make sure you eat your leftovers.
We not. No, we are not doing that.
Hey, Madam, you said the Braves are off tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then that game will be we'll be doing that game Friday then. Because I thought it was gonna be back-to-back days, and then I didn't know this game was gonna be early in the day. I really did. My mind was doing the T and doing the Braves and realized damn, they been on saying folks shit, and then look at this damn game almost over.
It's gone now. So.
Yeah, it's over with. They split with Seattle.
No,
y'all know what I did before the season started to get me in season mode, right? So I had looked at that 92 pennant on OG when we played the Pirates. Remember they had Barry Bonds, Skinny Bear. on both them teams, y'all. He
was still MVP. He was still MVP, Barry.
Skinny Bear was to me was better than Swole Bear, but that's just my opinion because he did more. He stole bases. When Barry got big, he got stiff. He just became like a power hitter. His defense
Yeah, he
kind of
did.
suffered too. But the point I was making, y'all, I was looking at that game. The Braves had one Hispanic player. I think one Herrera or something like that. The Pirates had 2. Fast forward to now, you might only find 3 Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, all the Hispanic players that were young back then are grown now and they're in the league.
They done took over now.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. Like I ain't got a problem because where they from, you can play baseball year round.
And there are a lot of stories to be told about these guys from Nicaragua and those countries like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting into getting into the league to save their life and save their family life.
They family.
Yeah. Because they had to send money back.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
And enough of those stories are not getting told. It's some sad situations, and these guys are getting over here and making this money in a hurry to get their family, you know what I'm saying, here and settled.
Up out of that.
Yeah, but matter of fact, we're gonna try to do something on that.
I know Mateo.
Yeah.
He came over here. He was like 14, and he said his favorite player actually was a Braves player back in the day.
Yeah, OG, I was thinking about that, just like all the foreign players, and like think about the NBA. I don't know. I know OG may remember, maybe a few other folks, but it was this dude who used to play for the Knicks back in the day, Randy Petrovic. Y'all talk about Steph Curry got a shot. That was real.
Blazin Petrovic, the one that died in the car crash.
Yep. Him, OG. Shot. Curry can fuck with his jump shot. I ain't gonna give cap down.
That boy there gave Mike 48 in his grill.
In his face.
But these Jordan junkies don't want to talk about that. Y'all, they want to talk about Petrovic gave Mike 48 in his grill. Rex Chapman gave him 41 in his grip, but they don't want. Chris Jackson gave him 38. Mike done had his hands handed to him now. But Petrovic gave his ass 48, and most of them were 3-pointers.
3-pointers. And y'all, his shot was so pure. Sometimes you thought it was an air ball, but it just went through the net so silky. The nets wouldn't even move. Like that that man shot. Yeah, that man.
Yeah. Dragan Petrovic, God rest his soul, was a net. He was Steph before Steph. Him and Chris Petrovic and Chris Jackson,
right,
was doing them kind of shots long before Steph.
So the youngest is in the chat. You'll play NBA Jam when they say he's on fire. That's because of Petrovic.
Yeah.
Petrovic started that.
But the NBA Jam.
Yeah, Petrovic. That he's on fire. That was because of Petrovic.
Yeah.
The ball was on fire and the net on fire.
Hell yeah. Let's see. With no Braves tomorrow, I'm gonna check the listings and see who's on the docket for the playoffs. I may do a watch live for the playoffs tomorrow.
Okay.
We didn't. Everything's pretty much been covered. As far as news and notes is concerned, and we're at that. Right now ain't nothing but baseball and the playoffs are going on. We was having this conversation earlier today in the chat. More than likely, if y'all don't get any notification for Thursday afternoon dialogue by 2:00, it ain't gonna be there.
Okay.
And depending on what happens in the football world, it might not be a Falcon Friday either. Because it really ain't no need to, because we done reported on everything. Everybody getting ready for camp, all bodies on deck, you know what I'm saying, who gonna be in camp. We done already talked about the wedding. We done already talked about the new hire in the front office. So, you know what I'm saying? Just if you're gonna be looking at anything from Mr. White Network, it'll probably be the Braves and Dodgers. I'm guessing that Truth is gonna give y'all the SmackDown watch live. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Braves and Dodgers.
Right.
You know, so y'all pull up for that. Stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying?
It is a place where life
And
thrives.
that's what that gonna be. Y'all can get the folks, y'all, you know what I'm saying, the final thoughts. We gonna get on out of here. We can get folks ready for the rest of the conglomerate shows tonight.
Ted Turner got it raining down here.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
Trying to come through now.
Yeah, man.
Capable of synthesizing.
Y'all will catch me Sunday with them regulars. Sometime OG or anybody else show. Y'all need me. Send me that link.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on it.
Yeah.
Best way I can. Everybody be safe out here in the rain. Get home, eat something good, and hey, I'll keep the train rolling on AFN. Y'all already know this.
Right.
I'm coming down the mountain, and it's raining up here too.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Mucho on the road.
Shit, I'm about to be on the road in the morning.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, quick. Talking about you gonna be a passenger princess. Shut up.
Princess, Sam, don't play with me, bro. Don't you
he gonna have
ever
his chicken wings and a cup of water.
It ain't been saying all right. It ain't been saying all for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to pick him. I said, like, you gonna be behind the wheel.
I said we. I didn't say me.
Yeah, like, you gonna be behind the wheel. You gonna be over there in the passenger seat.
Well,
I ain't don't be in the I'll be in the back seat. Shut up, Ant. Shut up, Ant. I'm leaving at 2:45 in the morning. I won't be back till tomorrow night. Y'all won't hear from me the whole day.
Okay, that means you will not have your ass on the send button for anything. For anything, Bernie Mac.
Gotta say it right.
Sam,
No double sending on shit.
Right.
What's wrong with Bernie Mac, man?
Bernie Mac is syndicated. We can see him on TV. We ain't got to see him in the chat.
Right.
Don't look at it. Close your eyes.
Can't damn miss me every time. I get three notifications.
Hold on. What you mean? Don't look at it. Don't send it.
Right.
Right.
You know what?
I see a whole lot of funny shit on Facebook. I still don't send that shit.
You know what? Ant? You know what? Both of y'all are the same type people.
I mean, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing to do when you run out of baby oil.
Ooh.
Sam, close this show out, bro. Close the show out, because every time around this time in the month, talking about that, bro. Talking about baby oil. What I need, man, stop it.
Hey, man. Look, we gonna keep it. Hey.
You use that skin so soft.
No, I don't. Stop.
I ain't heard about that shit in years.
God. Oh my God. Oh, that could go all kinds of bad, man.
Damn.
Not doing that. Damn, stop. Because every time you.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you
oh my God.
That is the definition of being ignorant.
Hey, boy. Hey, oh my God. Oh, I got to put that in the notebook, boy.
No, don't you do that.
Hey, flame on.
So make sure you have a water,
Oh my God. All right, man. We gonna keep it We gonna do like Biscuit and keep it dirty. Most notably, keep it real with yourself. This one next choice.
Y'all funny. Y'all out of line.
Oh gosh.
Hey, well, let your next choice be your best choice, man. Hey, shout out to A-Subs and the Squab Entertainment. Hey. Rent Free Entertainment, we see you. Rent Free. You're living rent free over there. Oh, Loretta.
Oh God.
We'll holler at y'all.
Peace.
Yeah.